Let's talk about the Agile Manifesto. The Agile Manifesto is your core set of 4 values that really embody what it means to work within an Agile team. Now, often the statements within the Agile Manifesto can be misunderstood, and it's good to have a little bit of context in terms of when they were developed. Agile was very much developed as a response to waterfall project management methodology that was being used in software development. They're totally incompatible. It doesn't work anymore because you have the problems of obsolescence and businesses not being able to input into the requirements on a pivotal basis. Now, this is all changed since Agile has come to fruition, and that's largely thanks to the Agile Manifesto, which gives 4 guiding values that should hopefully help you to run your businesses in an agile way. Statement number 1 is individuals and interactions over processes and tools. So it's really important to note that in this statement, nothing is incorrect. Processes and tools will be required, but individuals and interactions are simply more important. For instance, the ability for people to communicate, interact, have conversations and hash out solutions is much more important than having processes and tools. This certainly doesn't mean the absence of processes and tools, because you know that Scrum itself contains lots of processes and tools that can be used to make it more effective. It's just saying that the communication that takes place within a team is far more important than the processes and tools. So I actually like to switch out working software and say fit for purpose solution. I like that term a little bit better, but let's just say working software over comprehensive documentation. In waterfall days, once again, comprehensive documentation was the leading deliverable, and that should then guide how the project would run in this waterfall manner, and it might span over years before they've actually delivered this project, and it should fit into this documentation. Agile throws this out of the window and it says actually the most important thing is to have working software, and the only way you're going to achieve working software is if you include the business. So it's this inclusive, collaborative approach to development once again, and the only way you're going to know if it's fit for purpose is by giving constant transparency throughout the project. The next statement is customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Contract negotiation is not the right place to start in an agile mindset. When you have an agile mindset, the most important thing is the people, because you're going to have to collaborate with them over the course of this project. You're going to have to work hand in hand in order to develop this. In Agile, we talk about having T-shaped people. That is people who possess one core strength, but then possess all of these other more transient skills, such as, using initiative, working autonomously, the ability to be empowered, the ability to communicate well. All of these things are equally as important within an Agile team as the core skill that they possess. And if you're going to work collaboratively with a team over a course of time, it's really important that we have this aspect of customer collaboration drilled in to the team and actually accepted across all of the parties who are going to be responsible for delivering a project. A team that you're going to hire could look perfect on paper, give you the perfect cost and the perfect quote, but if they're going to deliver the project in a non-agile way and they're not going to be collaborative, that is going to be incredibly detrimental to your final delivery. So we always prioritize customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Probably the easiest one to understand in the Agile Manifesto is responding to change over following a plan. Once again, we are saying that both are important. You are going to probably have a plan as Agilists, but you want to have that ability to respond to change. The development team or the Scrum team need to have is that ability to pivot and to change direction without too much resistance. So you should have some of these things already baked into your development process. So that's the idea behind your Agile Manifesto. We have your 4 core values in the Agile Manifesto: individuals and interactions over processes and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, and responding to change over following a plan. I remember that all. So that's your Agile Manifesto. Over time, you probably will be able to remember it much better than I can. If you found this useful, please do hit the like button. And if you want to learn more about Agile, you think that could be useful going forward, you know what you need to do, just follow along. Thanks a lot.